Uh, my friends, I hope I am live. I don't know. I think so, but I can't get much of a response in chat. Okay, there's a C. I see you. As you can see, my chat clears out. So, did anybody see my messages in chat? You did? Okay, you just didn't answer, or? Okay. I don't know what's going on, my friends. I don't have any notification for anybody receiving a first. I wasn't getting any responses in chat. I don't know what the heck was going on. So yeah. You answered me too. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Tasha, hello. Steph, Spooky, Lady Iron. Good morning to you all. And no one knows. Welcome back in. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. All of a sudden I was getting things set up. I was actually ready to go live about 4 or 5 minutes early, and next thing I know, nothing is loading on my computer anymore. Nothing. So I tested a couple different sites, none of them would load. So I did a real quick network reboot. And by the time all that came up, and I think Steph had actually chatted in the chat first before I'd done the reboot. Go through the reboot, and then I don't know, a bunch of messages came in, but nobody was like responding to me. So it was very strange. So yeah, I don't know. No one knows. I'm doing better now. I was worried, like, what the heck is going on with my network? So yeah. But it was lurking pre-stream. I guess so. Although not so much lurking. You were kind of even chatting. But apologies, my friends, for the technical difficulties. I really don't know what the heck that was. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was just something with my machine in particular, and the network really wasn't an issue. I have no idea. I don't know. I was telling Mrs. Magoots that, like, I was totally fine, and then all of a sudden things stopped loading, so I just assumed it was a network issue. She was saying things were all fine, and then all of a sudden they stopped working, but that could have been me rebooting the network by that point. I don't know. I don't know, all right? So, no one knows. Glad you're doing well. Let's see. Tuesdays, am I right? I know. I'm radiant. Got a lot to do at work today. Is that a good thing? I also will have a busy day at work today. And then a tough workout to run this evening. So the work? No. Not a good thing, no. Yeah, for me, I've got yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It's just have to, so a little bit, I don't know. We do things in the dev world. It's called VQA. For anybody not familiar, stands for Visual Quality Assurance. Okay, so what we do is we send a product to our UX and UI team, okay, user experience or user interface team. Send them over there, and they look it over and make sure that things are up to par, both in terms of from a user standpoint and also from the overall design and the way it looks. So there was this product that I'd been working on. This sounds like your arena of work. There you go, Tasha. So there was this product that I had worked on and we had released, and it was released for just a test. Basically, it was an A/B test where we say, okay, half our users get this page, half our users get this page. Which one performs better? Okay. The newer page performed way worse than the old page, and so basically we pulled back on it and we're like reassessing some things. And so that's what I've been working on for a while now, is just trying to get this thing to a point where we can retest it again. But I was told it was just a few strategic changes, not anything really based on the design. So when I submit it back in, I got this whole list of changes I have to do that came back through VQA. Like, oh, these font sizes, we changed these, we changed this, we changed that, we changed this padding and all this stuff. And I'll be honest, my friends, I do not like getting that feedback back. Okay, I just don't like it because when I build things, they give me a Zeppelin or a Figma or whatever it is, and it's this mock-up with pixel perfect dimensions. Okay, and I built that page out spec'd perfectly to the mock, and then they changed the mock and didn't really tell me that that's what was happening. So now I've got all these changes I have to make for something, and I just don't. And I'm being told it's important, but I just don't see how that's important. You know, like I don't see how 2 more pixels of padding in between a line of text and another line of text is going to get somebody to buy our product. I don't see that. I just don't see that. Okay. So anyway, I have to do a lot of VQA changes today, and some of them are fine. Some of them I'm like, okay, I don't. Again, this is supposed to be something that we're just doing a test. All right, we're just doing a test, and I don't see how that's going to help us sell more products. But anyway, I digress. The other thing I have to do is write out a pretty hefty script so that I can market out changes, or so that I can make a bunch of changes to about. I don't know how many markets it is. I don't know, 100 some markets. It's gonna be fun. So you get to write that in Python though. So a nice Python session. Hey, if you know, you know. Anyway, actually on my way into the office, I'll be tuning in on the drive. Well, be safe, Tasha. Be safe. Maybe just audio only. Coleman, morning. Boo, work. Got to finish an emote for a very kind somebody, and then I can get paid. There you go. No one knows. Are you? Do you make a lot of emotes? How are you now, Coleman? Good, and you? Not so bad. I was laughing yesterday because someone said good and you after I asked how they were, and I, without thinking, respond, not so bad. I keep saying now whenever I say to be fair, I keep going, to be fair. I don't know. And I still haven't even watched the show. I've only watched that clip, you know. So, love communication breakdowns in the build-outs. Oh, Spooky, this has been a nightmare, my friend. So many moving parts on this. And the thing is, they want a 5 variation test. So I have to build out 5 different working units. Although, to be fair, my one of the guys on our team actually is handling one of them. So I've got to do the other. I actually have 3, and then the 5th one is just the control, what we already are using. So, but it's kind of dirty. It's a little dirty, you know. I threw a little JavaScript on this page to kind of like, oh, if this exists, then remove all these things from the page on the client side. It's a little dirty. So, yeah. Now I'm getting triggered by I can relate. Love a good Python sesh, exactly. If I'm honest, it's one of my first commissions, so I'm pretty new. I'm drawing and creating a lot of the time, though. Okay, I like that. Well, good for you for getting a start in it. I don't want to brag, but you know, all the emotes that have been created for this channel, created by yours truly. They're pretty amateur, that's for sure. Got to start somewhere for sure, though. Used to work at an organization that owned a nightclub, and the constant marketing battles with the venue, constantly not providing info or changing it last minute, was a nightmare for the marketing department. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happens. I feel like that's, no, you're not in marketing, but along the same lines. I am in marketing technically. I work for our developer team is a consumer marketing developer team. So we do work with marketing, and we end up, I'm not personally, I don't make any marketing decisions. I just basically do the developer work to help consumer marketing achieve their goals in terms of sales. But, you know. Charles, hello. Morning, Lutz and friends. Heard you talking about your work woes. I have a Jira ticket that basically says this isn't working as I think it should. Fix it. Very frustrated. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best. Oh, great. IT is IT to me. All good. Have you guys got a Discord I could join? Sure thing. No one knows. So if you put in !Discord, Lootspot Goots will provide you with the link, my friend. Or if anybody does it. There you go. Just like that. Now you're going to get about 6 links that you can click on. Any one of those will work. And for the record, it's not showing up over here, okay? It's actually, you gotta actually look in the chat. So, you guys got work? Must be nice. I got fired last week because I have been super sick from COVID. Really? Anime King, hey, how you doing? Welcome back in. Lol, how you doing? How's life been treating you? I think it's been a while since we've said hello. Hope you've been doing well. Join the dark side. What an emote that is. Well, no one. I'm sorry to hear that that work fired you. I don't think that that's right. If you got sick, they definitely should not be doing that. Any chance you can file a complaint on that? It's got a new job with a better pay. There you go. Congrats. Congrats. You know, I really shouldn't complain too much about my job. It's I've got one, you know, the pay is fine. It's adequate. You know, I have a really good schedule. Like I have a really flexible schedule. That's the best part of my job, is being able to do things like this, streaming in the morning. Because I don't have set hours that I have to be in. So, yeah, I mean, I can't complain too much. I still complain anyway, but I can't complain. So, when I first saw it, I thought it was Prince William. It's a meme. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it Nick Cage? A song came to my head. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? A song came to my head. Do you remember the time? I don't know. I don't know if I recognize that based on that one line. In the U.S., the Family Medical Leave Act allows for 12 weeks of absence in this case of severe sickness. They can't fire you because of that? Can't because I was temp. They can terminate my contract. If it was permanent, they wouldn't be able to fire me. Really? We fell in love? Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, temp work? I don't know. That seems pretty dang crappy, though. The King MJ. Oh, yeah? I don't know, sometimes my brain doesn't work that great. Sometimes it doesn't work that great at any part of the day, but sometimes it's not always in the morning either. But my friends, today's plan is to get back into God of War. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully they are sorted now, and we don't have any more. It seems like the stream health is good for the time being, and so I'll keep an eye on that. Today, we've got God of War. We've got God of War tomorrow and Thursday as well, before we get back into some Detroit Become Human on Friday. I feel like we left off with I mean, it wasn't necessarily, we got a little bit less of a cliffhanger than I thought, because we saw Connor from Cyberlife. So yeah, at the very end of our stream yesterday. But yes. Video 2 with Eddie Murphy. But FMLA law also applies to FT employment after more than a year. Oh, okay. Only applies to FT after a year. So like after kind of like a probation period. I guess a probation period. We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven. All right, my friends. So why did it end? God of War time. No time for your falling in love. It's time for violence and mayhem. All right. Let's see where we left off. Actually, I know where we left off. We left off fighting the Dark Elves. We had just kind of, I guess, saved the Light Elves from all the scourge that was going on in their place. All the corruption. But now I have to kind of make my way out. And I think the fancy Dark Elf guy is going to be... probably trying to block my path, so we'll find out. But the King of Pop, MJ. Michael Jordan. I'm just kidding.
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find the crystal.
Wait, No, I definitely did this already. Okay. Huh? I'm just messing. Just messing, King. Don't worry. Is there... Wait a minute. Where did this crystal go? Is it over there now?
You want to try using your eyes? There's a room just over there.
Boy.
Oh, okay. Atreus, getting a little too big for your britches there, my friend. Try using your eyes. Watch the VOD so I could stay caught up and sniff. I know. Hate it when you finish your coffee really quick. What's wrong with that? You just get a new cup. Said I carry on with housework when I finish my coffee, but I can't even be bothered. Wait a minute. Okay. Where did that other... I mean, the thing was, I just watched back the end of my VOD on Thursday last week, and the crystal was put down already, so... For whatever reason... Okay. For whatever reason... Gosh, I love that move. But yeah, for whatever reason, it just disappeared on me again. I don't really know why. That door is showing locked, so maybe this needs to be redone too. I guess I didn't save exactly where I saved. Because, I mean, I could try to load it. Find a way out of the temple. Let's see, which one would it be? 10:07. Use the sand bowl lift. That was an autosave, though. 10:06:59. So it did an autosave as I exited the game. Okay. What's the point of saving it, then? Actually, I mean... Could it be behind me? Careful on that drive. Careful on that drive, Tasha. Be safe, coming. Not just yet. I'm trying to figure out, though. This is pretty funny. I love doing this. If you want to be able to hit me, you should probably be faster. You know what I'm saying? If you're that slow, I mean, I'm not gonna risk any of my health fighting you. Sheesh, that parry. I know the parry is just good stuff, right? Shield parry, hot guy. I love it. Okay. There is a light elf curled up right here. Can I use you as a crystal? Where did that crystal go off to? Hopefully I didn't, like... Hopefully there isn't some sort of break in my game. I guess it's just probably through here.
There isn't a way back up from here, you know.
I know.
What in the world? Hey, Peachy, how you doing, boy? Hi there, Lutz and chat. Hello to you, Peachy. How's your day going? Maybe do I go back down there? Michelle, 10 months. I've not yet filled my tankard. So just for you, a fresh tankard and a 10-month cheers. Oh, and a party time? All right, let's freaking do this. Cheers to you. And a party in Michelle's honor. Let's freaking go. Let's go. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Michelle? Cheers. Day is going well so far. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Are you on Eastern time as well? Are you is it just the morning thus far? Now I know what I'm saving my channel points for. I know, right? Yes, of course, the party. Like I said, there's some more things that I want to do too, but I just mentioned my Discord post. I never got to them. So, but there'll be some things that I'm just going to be working on, you know. But yes, that was one of my favorites to make out. Was the make out? That was my favorites to put together. Okay, a little bit concerned now because I remember carrying a crystal over there. But did I carry it from... I couldn't have carried it from over here. This is blocked, right? Maybe I did something... Wait. Yeah, okay, that's not a door. So there must be something over here that I didn't fully do. Let's see. Any crystals in here? No. Okay. Eastern Standard Time here. It's a wee bit after 8:30 for sure. Got the oldest off to school already, so just now it's just me and the little one. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So what kind of time do you normally wake up? Are you a morning person? I am not much of a morning person myself, although I kind of you know, I mean I stream on a morning schedule, but I still don't really consider myself a morning person. How am I supposed to get back though? So even if I find a crystal, I think something might have gotten bugged here. I wonder if something is bugged. Hashtag 7 a.m. gang. Dang, that is early. Early. Look at all these auto saves popping in here. So let's try to do. I'm gonna load this one here. Maybe the autosave messed something up. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I for sure I could also watch my VOD back just to make absolutely sure. But yeah, see, I was standing right down here. I was standing right there. Nostalgious, dude. What in the world? 17 months. My goodness, my friend. Cheers. How the heck are you? This one's for you, Nostalgius. Can you believe it? I can't. Indeed, I can't. 17. Unfortunately, I am. The kids always wake up at 5 a.m., but I normally get out of bed around 6:30 or 7. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So probably a similar time to me. I'm usually try to get up around 7 to, you know. Let's see. I wake up at 7. I don't always get straight out of bed at 7. In fact, lately I've not been getting it straight out of bed at 7.
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find a crystal.
How is the Lutz household? You know, doing okay, doing all right. How about you, Nostalgius? How you holding up, my friend? Things have been good here, just very busy is all. Okay, does this look? That looks.
Try using your eyes. There's a room just over there.
Boy.
Yeah, Atreus is getting a little too big. I'm telling you, a little too big. Too big for his britches here. Did I? Yeah, I know for sure I did this puzzle. So I had a crystal that I brought over here. That door's locked. What in the world happened? What in the world happened? I don't understand. I had to put a crystal in there that revealed some letters on that door. I remember it. All right, so reloading it did absolutely nothing. Try... I needed to turn, It's not turning frosty on me. Here we go. This dude is seriously that slow. Been having some struggles, nothing I haven't been able to take care of. I got you. My friend, we're always here too if you ever want to talk. Oh, there's a crystal right there. Was that there the last time too? Because I noticed it right away this time, but I did not before. Get freaking wrecked. probably was there and I just didn't see it. But I don't, the save in this game, it doesn't work the way that you'd expect. It kind of still puts you back at a checkpoint. So you can save. You could save every like 2 seconds if you wanted, but it's still going to put you back at a checkpoint, which is kind of, I love it. Lute's considering your heartfelt post. We are here if you want to talk, my dude. Appreciate that. I do, Nidalicious. Things are, honestly, things are good. It's just I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. I feel like I have a to-do list longer than I could ever hope to, like, imagine accomplishing things. You know what I mean? To the point where it's like, I don't even do a very good job around, like, the house, you know? I have to add things to my list, but it's like, I have so much work to do. That, like, oh, hang on a second, I don't want to do this, because I don't know if it let me go into the other room yet or not. I'm sure people can relate to that feeling, you know? Just feeling like you got so much stuff going on, you can't even, you know... Like, you know, changing the water filter at my house. It was sort of like, okay, if I could set 30 minutes aside to do this, that would be a good help. But it's just like, I got so many other things I've got to do, you know? Work-wise or whatever, you know? And these things are more important than our water filter. After a certain time, I mean, after you wait for, you know... 6 months, or, you know, whatever it is, then it's like, no, okay, the water filter is actually pretty important. Probably should do that. Let's see, which one do we got here? That one's the B. Got one of the F-looking letters. Yeah, that's a weird thing. It kind of resets, but not really. Just throws me off. Okay, just in case. I kind of expected this to be empty. And it is. See, that's what I like. The game doesn't make sense on its save points. Like, why do that? Why have me come back in here? Like, why is this all locked up with the crystal gone, but yet I've received the item? That doesn't make any sense. So, not a fan of to-do lists. I'm not either, but if I don't make them, I'll end up... Whoa, the camera got really close to Kratos' back there for a second? Okay. Maybe it's just because of the height of the... I don't know. That was weird. But I feel like I'll forget something if I don't make a to-do list, because I do that pretty often. I have a good memory, but I have a lot of thoughts swimming around in my head at a time, and so I just get distracted. So I'll remember what it is. I will. I won't totally. I rarely ever totally forget something. But I'll generally just remember it after the fact of what I was supposed to do, you know? So, yeah. True Celt.
Hello there.
Hello there, True Celt. So I saw your post. Appreciate how you're feeling as much as I'm very much the same mindset of I don't do things by halves. I get that you're not allowed, or you not achieve goals you set out for yourself, but I hope you know that we love it here regardless. And think you're doing a fabulous job always showing up to entertain us every day and building an amazing community. Appreciate you not giving up on us. It's easy to give up when things get so overwhelming. Not giving up on you guys, of course, but I do appreciate that stuff. Elfingar21. Appreciate that follow. Cheers. Welcome in, my friend. Cheers. Hello. Greetings and welcome. I remember those days, really. Set out a mission to simplify my life. It was worth it. What kind of things did you find along the way? What worked for you, Michelle? Curry, hello. Was caught up with morning routine and such. All good. You feel exactly the same way, Charles? We all hope that you'll stream for 2 hours every weekday morning. We demand nothing. I've said it before. This cannot come at a cost. This cannot come at the cost of you nor your family and immediate surroundings. The stuff you put together is nice, but it's not what's keeping people here or new people coming. You being you and the guild being the guild does that, not monthly highlight videos. I do appreciate that. The care for me, it's not unnoticed, you know? And I understand that things like the highlight videos are just sort of a bonus. I get that.
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
Atreus. Gosh, what being a little turd right now. Did I open that? Because I feel like I did, but then again, there's only one letter missing, so who the heck knows? So yeah, I understand things like highlight videos are just kind of a bonus, but I also want to be consistent with the type of stuff I'm making, especially because highlight videos are for you guys, you know? Highlight videos aren't really for bringing in new people, just because they don't really know who I am. You know, but I mean, I guess you could learn about somebody from a highlight video and just kind of get an idea of what they're about. But yeah, you know, it's not just the highlight videos; it's other things I've been trying to create. I've just fallen dreadfully behind, and but other things like I have to, you know, like I can't delay on anything I'm doing for track stuff, you know, because I've got a bunch of oh, look at that. Okay, interesting. Just because I've got a lot of kids relying on me for that, you know? Okay. I can probably punch that one, huh?
Okay. Tricky. Very tricky.
Very tricky. You are right. They're both down here. So busy I can only lurk in streams even when I'm off. I feel like I should be working. Yes, yeah, I know. That's the whole thing. Like I said this yesterday too. Like I am a grinder, you know what I mean? And again, oh my. I'm pretty much always working on something, you know? And that's just kind of how I am. Oh, I seriously found a third Eden apple? I'll take it. So like I'm pretty much always working on something, you know, but yeah, it's like even when you're idle, you're like, I shouldn't be relaxing like this. You kind of feel guilty for relaxing a little bit, you know? And I've gotten myself to just go ahead and say, no, you got to relax sometimes, you know? I've gotten myself to do that. But it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't help with the to-do list at the end of the day, right? So see, if you only had a Connor android from Cyberlife, would make life 1,000 times easier, and we'd become friends. All right, I wouldn't be such a jerk to him like Hank. Love the mug. Also, your first person to say the whole thing. Really, Elfingar21. Is that a bad thing? Should I just say Elf or Elfingar? Connor isn't a home android. You need a Marcus or a Kara. But yeah. Still, Connor from Cyberlife and I could become fast friends. True Judgment, welcome back in. Which one are you enjoying more, Detroit or God of War? Oh, shoot, that's a hard question. I was going to lean towards Detroit because I'm hooked on that story, but is enjoy the right word? It's so stressful. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, okay. Get freaking punched in your face. Oh, come on, really? He does the strong attack at that point? Doesn't make any sense. Whew. That hit me? No way. Hang on a second. I felt... I wanted to read this. I need a Marcus. I mean, shoot. Me too. Freaking preach, right? Fairly certain there's some Rule 34 out there if you get desperate. I get the struggle. On one hand, we're all here just for you and the community, but for you, there is the want, need, desire to embody the creator part of this whole deal. You like making stuff, want to be making stuff, and it can weigh on the mind if you aren't hitting what you want. Exactly, Spooky, for sure. And that's the thing. That's what I said. I was trying to say yesterday, and I don't know if I said it very well or not, but like I only stream about 10 hours per week. Okay, and I was talking to Mrs. Magoots about this as well. I only stream about 10 hours per week. I hold myself to a high standard, but I also realize like I'm a 10-hour streamer, right? Like I'm not I'm not somebody that does this full time. I'm not, I'm not streaming 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, whatever it is. I'm not trying to be a full-time creator on that. But what I am trying to do is I want to be the best 10-hour per week streamer that you guys can find on Twitch. That's the standard I set for myself, right? So there are certain things that I just simply can't do because of my time constraints, right? And I accept that. But I feel like I haven't even been living up to the standard that I currently have as a 10-hour streamer. So if that makes sense, that's probably how I would put it. So yeah. I have a hard time relaxing. Like I try to relax by taking a bath, but even then I'm just sitting in hot water. This is a waste of time. I got things to do, really. I've married kill on Kara, Marcus, and Connor. Oh god. I'll let you handle that one, Delicious. Speaking of stress, right? The freaking fancy elf comes in here right at the perfect time. Sometimes my husband figuratively has to push me out of the house just to get time to myself. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Some of us, like, we just can't stop, I guess, kind of wired that way. This game is punishing streamers for interacting with chat. It really does, though. How dare you talk to chat? I know you said, F. I'll play if that's okay. F Marcus, marry Connor, kill Kara. Gosh. I figured a lot of people would say that. Some clip the irony of saying how stressful Detroit is, then instantly screaming in God of War. Same though, good choices. Coleman, I think Marcus would be an amazing... Oh gosh, all right. Connor be too nice, if that makes sense. You're not full-time, but I'm jealous of your consistency. And that's like, that's kind of one of my things I'm trying to be really good at, is just being consistent. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What did I walk into? We're just talking about, the Discord announcement. Chaotic. Feeling a bit under the weather today. Allergies are playing up, and I just realized my air filter hasn't been on, and I don't know for how long. Ooh. Hopefully you can get back running quickly. Can I ask why kill Marcus? I think it's just, you got to pick one, right? You got to pick one. Oh, gosh. Anyway, this is... Gosh, okay, so that attack is officially too slow. Yeah, I dodged right into that one. Well, that makes it dark when I get hit by those. Don't like that. Did it again. Woo, boy. Okay. There we go. Now it's lighter. Okay, so gotta not get hit by those bomb things. I don't know if that does any damage. This guy is also a lot larger than I thought he would be. He's not doing the... I need him to do more swings at me so I can try to parry him. Crap, I got hit again. There we go. Ooh, look at that parry. Let's freaking go. Oh, did I not parry that one? I got a gift of strength, though. Where the heck did you go? As soon as I turn on rage mode, he disappears. Here we go. Now he's getting a little bit wrecked. Oh, okay. Did not see that attack before. Come on, don't fall apart, Lutz. I'm kind of falling apart now. Gosh, I can't see that one coming when it's that dark. Keep forgetting, though, I don't have to parry. Oh, Atreus did it. I mean, I should parry, but I could. That dude got wrecked there at the end. I didn't catch that.
That can't be.
But yes, you do. Yeah, the parry definitely works better, but I could just block when I can't see things, and I keep forgetting. You just hold block. That actually is a useful mechanic in this game. Blocking is...
Let me guess. You're gonna
blocking
be
is
smug
useful.
and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Man. Atreus is in need of an attitude adjustment, as my parents used to say. Allergies starting to ramp up on my end too. That's why I've got my appointment today. Haven't been able to get my shots for 2 months. The bad thing, Peachy, feel that my hair is really long and thick, so it takes ages to dry. I'm not gonna lie, there's days more often than not where I just think, nah, I don't have time today, and just feel gross for not washing it. That not everything I thought was important really was, but taking a hard look and talking to my hubby, I was able to separate them and let go of things that weren't important. I gotcha, for sure. So just better prioritization. 2 indoor cats in a small first floor apartment. I can't have the windows open too far. Saber is dumb enough to launch himself out, so I have to have them open a crack all year round and have an air filter. Just realized it turned off. So did you lose power or something? That's kind of strange. So you're not having time. I got to carry on. Got you cast to TV. Sounds good. He left his balls? I guess so. Left his balls behind. Summons a spectral wolf that pounces on enemies 3 times. Okay, that sounds pretty dang awesome. Oh, this is for Atreus. You acquired a runic summon. Runic summons can be equipped to the Talon bow in the weapons tab. Hold F to activate. Okay, so I just have to hold F. Yeah. Okay, so we have to actually equip that one. I want to see what that looks like. 1 pounce, 2 pounces, 3 pounces. Okay, I like that. And I can upgrade it too to get an additional wolf. I might actually do that right away. We'll see. That's awesome. Get wrecked. It might have been last week my Alexa went a bit loopy in a storm. All devices turn themselves on and off. Got my air filter. Ah, that could be then, yeah. That could be. Hopefully it gets that air filtered quickly. Inscribed Crest of Courage. It's actually kind of hard to say. Inscribed Crest of Courage.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Man, he's still upset at Kratos because of what happened.
Read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was here...
If your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
I think he should probably tell him he's the god of war, you know? I feel like he should probably mention that. Just, oh, hey, boy, by the way, I'm kind of a big deal. I'm the god of war. And you are a little half-god. Okay, so what should I do now? I'm in Alfheim. I have the light of Alfheim. Let's see. Mystic Gateway. I can go back that way. What was, there's a shop over there. Did I continue to explore, though? I didn't really... Did I go behind the ring? Oh, you can't really go very far, can you? I think there's, barriers preventing you. Also seems, oh, look, a tear. There's a tear over here. I kind of want to give one of those a shot. I haven't tried one in a long time. The only problem is, how do I get up there? Ooh, looks like I have to go all the way... Oh, yikes. Okay, hang on a second. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Let me see. Let's sail around a little bit. I want to get to the edges of the... do a perimeter of this, if I can. Could also be over here. Yeah, I've not beached over here yet. There we go. Light Elf Sanctuary. You're two? Where'd you go? Also, I can send these back. Okay, I was gonna say, did Atreus kill that? Because I didn't think so. I don't understand how he gets away like that. All right, can you take care of this one on your own, Atreus? There you go. There you go. Boy. All right, how do I get... Can you target... You can't target two of these, right? What if I hit him before the other one grows back, though? Oh, there's three. Okay, got it. Makes sense. All right, here we go. Wait, how'd he get over there? I guess we can just jump. Okay, I was supposed to do something else, I guess. It does not stay up long at all. Okay. What can I use to freeze it in place? Let's see. I don't see much of anything over here. What's this? Maybe I can hit... I don't know. These don't seem to do much of anything. I mean, maybe Atreus could not just stand there and try to actually help out. That'd be nice. Otherwise, can I jump up here? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess I just have to sprint through it. Okay. Boots has no patience for the boy today. Boy's being a little bit, Wait, how is that not a block? Okay. Wrecked. Yeah, I don't know. He's got an attitude. He won't even, like, understand or try to understand what happened to Kratos there at the end of, well, right before we got the Light of Alfheim. And he's just been a sourpuss ever since. Obviously, now, again, Kratos has not been the best father, so I'm not trying to say it's all Atreus' fault, but... I can't throw that through there. Can I... And he can't break those either. I didn't think so. Okay. So we'll turn this. I probably have to break that, then turn this. Okay, got it. Throw this over there. Okay, then I'll recover it. Got it. All right, so there's the tear. Sweet. Okay, hang on 1 second. We'll go over here. What's over here? This area is quite peaceful for now. Actually, there are birds chirping right outside my window. I was like, is this in the game or? Okay, so these are... Oh, this is a little puzzle? Okay, so we have this one here. This one. And then, I don't know, this one? That one? There we go, okay. All right, so here. Here. in here. Actually kind of cool seeing this game. I keep seeing runes throughout the background. I'm just learning how to read runes. Really? Another Eden apple? Dang, okay. There are only 9 in the game, I think. So I've found 7 now. Okay. Anything else I should be on the lookout for? LXIX. Those are your favorite runes to read, Nidelicious. Oh, that's how I get back through there. Okay, hang on. Let's try to get through here. We'll see how this tear goes. I might not be ready for it. See that awesome roll through it? It's pretty sick, right? Ooh. Have not messed with the tear just yet. Game's got, you know, like I said, this game really wants me to explore, and I'm not upset about trying to explore. I mean, I'll do it. Are they runes? Roman numerals. They are Roman numerals, yeah. I didn't know if, you know, like the tears. You do? Have I completed even a single one of them yet? Maybe one? I generally die on them, so I'm kind of curious to see. Maybe this one will be the first one. Probably not, but maybe. I could look at some skills. Or, you know, instead of upgrading these skills, let's say I have 5,000 experience, 6,000. I could do... How do I do the... Oh, it's in his... Okay, yeah, the runic summon. So I could put experience into this instead. I think I will do that. Summons 2 additional wolves. There's one tear that was just, yeah, it's optional, but the hardest fight in the game, hands down. Really? One of the tears? Ooh. Okay. Rapidly spinning melee attack. Have I done that one yet? It's a melee. Yeah, I mean, increase the number of rotations by holding down. Oh, that's the next level. Okay. I could upgrade that. Is that the best one, though? I don't mean to try to equip these. I just want to... It does a good amount of damage. So that one's pretty good because it's an aimed attack. Charge of the White Bear is melee. I don't know, that's pretty cool, too. Strike of the Utgard. A line attack. I think I'll stick with the one I've got. It's a spinning axe twirl, if you will. You have to go out of your way to find it and open it, so don't worry. You'll figure it out if you ever reach it. Got it. Okay. That's good to know. This is, you know, like I said, the first, the only tear, or maybe I've done 1 or 2, but got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. So that's still using that area attack. This one, yeah, I didn't like this one as much. The area didn't seem quite as large. So we'll have to use our runic attacks on this. All right, let's see what we got. Gonna be 3 guys, 4, 10. Oh, okay, these guys actually aren't as high leveled. Actually might be able to block these attacks. Yep. Woo. Oh, did I just knock him off the ledge? Is he dying? Oh, cool. Okay, hang on a second. So... wanted to see this attack. Okay. So that's more of like a stunner, it seems. This guy's got a lot of health. Ooh, and I don't. Axe throw is doing damage, just not very much. You ever collab with other streamers or game with other people, Lutz, or are you mostly solo? Pretty much solo. Reason being is just because of my schedule. I only have a certain amount of time to game, and it's always, you know, pretty early, at least for my time. All right. I think that's the first tear I've done. Inlaid crest of shadows. So we got another crest. What does this do now? What does this give me? Dust of Realm. Okay, that is the second one. That is the second tear that I finished then, because I remember getting a Dust of Realms one other time. Cool. Yeah, and that's okay. Number 2 of 18. Good grief. All right. So nobody's done guild community days. More people are in bed or just waking up when he streams in his part of the world. Yeah. Yeah, or they go to work, and so they, you know, they're already at work and they can't really play many games. So I have played, I mean, I've played, we streamed with Hot Cheeto. That was a good time. We played some Sea of Thieves doing that. Wait a minute. Was that always broken? Huh. But that was sort of a one-off thing, and there was one day even that, like, didn't realize, like, our schedules didn't align, you know? So that's the only thing. I try to avoid that. Look, he caught boy. He could have just let him fall. That's fair. That's why I'm always able to pop in from time to time, because I'm just lurking at work. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Did we talk about what you do for work? Do you enjoy your work? All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave Alfheim. Did I ever take this giant light bridge, or can I? I feel like I can. I don't see where it connects to. Be kind of cool to take it, though. Yeah, so this area... So the map makes it look like a much larger area than it really is. Look at the light elves over there. Yeah, I don't see where that even connects, so I don't think I can hop on that bridge there. Have I been over here? There was one area I thought I had been. What's this? What do these mean? Hidden Chamber of Odin. Ah, right. Okay, so I was over there, but I don't know how to open those yet. Still don't know how to open them. Okay. I think we got to go through here. We did. I'm a podiatrist. That's right. Podiatrist. Yes. Yes, that's right. I remember now.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh, she was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I mean, he is just a boy, obviously. But, like...
I didn't realize.
Kratos is obviously going through some stuff. You know what I mean?
Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy.
Just say it. It's not easy. It's never easy for us gods.
You're right. I felt only moments pass.
I'm gonna say it.
If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
Yes. To both. Why does that water look so crisp? I know it looks really good, right?
What happened to the sailors who drank too much seawater?
They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater.
It's a frozen tear?
Right?
Yes, it is.
Yggdrasil's Dew of Cooldown. A drink from the Dew of the World tree brings lasting benefits. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. Nice, okay. I understand how people get to lurk at work. When I was working, we were never allowed our phones and our PC usage was tracked. Most of my working life, I was a nurse, though, and you were just constantly on your feet for 12 hours a day. Oh, yeah, I mean, I could use my work machine for that. I mean, nobody would really care. Again, as long as I'm getting my work done. But some days I just have to focus too much, and I had, like, lately I haven't been able to do it, so. But use my personal laptop. I'm essentially in charge, at least in my office, so nobody's watching me. There you go. Worked at a car dealership in the service department. I was in charge of scheduling appointments and answering basic questions over the phone. So on Saturdays, when my boss wasn't there, I could have Twitch or Netflix on in the background. Very nice. 3 monitors, 2 for work and 1 for my home computer with Twitch. Like it. I used to do something similar. I mean, I pretty much had the same thing. I have my workstations right over here and then battle station right here. So between seeing patients and writing notes, I have Twitch and Discord pulled up. I like it. A friend who had a toe removed in an accident. Now he says he won't ever be able to walk again. I keep telling him to quit being a pansy and he'll walk fine. Who's right? Oh, it's his pinky toe. You happen to practice in Canada, True Judgment? Just glad I don't have to work now, although it has made me a little lazy. I can't lie. I sleep so much at all the wrong times. A toe, not multiple toes. I think you'd be right, Charles. That's what I'm thinking too, but his big toe might think is differently. If it's just a toe, you're right. Okay. So, pinky toe, not that big a deal, right? What is that from again? Gosh dang it. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I'm like, gosh dang it. What is this from? Yeah, Peacemaker. I was like, that's right. Oh, good times. Peacemaker, such a good show. If you guys have not seen Peacemaker and you have access to HBO Max, I recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was such a good watch. Yeah. Love the love. They add the cave echo when the environment change. I noticed that. And Playboy, welcome back in. Probably a little late, but hi. No worries at all. No worries at all. You're never late. Wizard is never late, nor is he early. This is Big Toe might think differently. For serious answer, you can still walk without a big toe too. It just takes some adjustment. Running might be more difficult. That's true. The big toe is very important for running. That's a good point. Good point. I've actually, I felt like I've maybe sprained my big toe. It's not really a sprain. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you, but I felt it feels kind of like a sprain sometimes, and I realized, like, man, it takes away some of my power, you know. Vigilante was such a good character. What a chaotic man. I know. I know. Very chaotic. Oh, this is the way I'm going. All right, let's do it.
How observant.
I am known.
Where is he? Oh, he's over there.
You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive
Fafnir.
collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
I love how you
Yes,
can
it
skip.
does.
My cam is
just
blocking it,
happened
but
to
there's a
have
next line option.
Fafnir's storeroom.
That's very
You might
Kratos
find
there.
something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Head to Fafnir's storeroom. He did say Midgard,
I'd
right?
advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend
Reminded
be
me of
upset if we
Deadpool and his
steal all
delivery.
stuff?
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Frogs.
no,
They're
not at
ridiculous
all.
but
He's dead.
funny. Two cops just knocked at my door looking for someone called
Sorry.
Dinky. I think
No,
that's the daughter of
no
the
need to be
alcoholic
sorry.
downstairs.
These things happen
Ooh.
when one travels from realm to
Gotta
realm,
call my neighbor for
collecting
gossip.
priceless artifacts that don't belong to you. I can
All right, let's
do
take a look
whatever
here.
you need.
You have some lost items. These are items you left behind on the battlefield. Click to select the lost item. Wait a minute. I left behind on the battlefield? Inscribed crest of menace. Oh, because that dude fell off the freaking face of the earth. That's why. Kratos equals no time. Think he was recast. You wonder what the original actor's performance would have been like. Wait, he was a recast? I didn't know that. Would be a different feel. Yeah, I think it worked out for everybody's benefit. Moderate perk activation chance to grant a blessing. Oh, I just have to claim it. I don't actually have to... like, buy it. That's good. I was like, man, do I have to buy it because that dude fell off the edge? Keen shoulder wraps. Should try to maybe upgrade. I could upgrade these here. That gives it an enchantment socket? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean.
Ooh, those look kind of cool, too. A little bit more leathery looking now. Let's see. Aegir's gold. I could fully upgrade it now, too. Doesn't give it an extra socket, but it does give it some pretty good defense. A couple episodes into filming, I think, and then Freddie Stroma got cast. They went back and refilmed his scenes. I didn't know that. That's awesome, though. FedEx fee from the cliff. I was kind of expecting it, though. We'll upgrade this one, too. This also gives it an enchantment socket. Right now, I was not using any enchantments. All right. Okay. Resurrection Stone. I could sell some stuff. I do have some artifacts. 4 Spoils of War. I'll sell those. And then probably nothing too crazy. Yeah, I don't have the things I need to make the good equipment, so yeah. Can I upgrade my, let's see, I could upgrade this talisman though. I have 20 Dust of Realms. What does it do? It just increases the strength and defense. Okay. That's still 12,000 hack silver to do that. Horn of Heimdall. More defense. Okay, let's throw some on here. Why not? It's now level 3, and I could actually go to level 4 as well. I'm trying to listen through the floor, but I can't hear anything. I want to know what's going on. Girl opposite me usually knows everything, but she's not answering her phone. Huh. Hopefully Dinky didn't. Like, maybe she's not... Hopefully she's not having to talk to the police, you know? All right. I think we're in a good spot here. Let's go ahead and equip some stuff in these enchantment sockets now. What do I have in here, though? I've got Fragmented Heart. Yeah, I don't need to... I won't have to worry about Dark Elves for a little bit, so... Brilliant Mark of the Dragon. Ooh, increases resistance to burn damage by 50%. That's massive. Oh, and here are the crests. Okay. Moderate perk activation chance to grant a blessing of cooldown on any successful block. I like that. High perk activation chance to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from enemy attacks on any successful parry. I like that too. Plus 4 luck. And then this one is another cooldown. They're different. That one gives me strength. That one gives me vitality. Okay. Symbol of Menace. Just a couple extra things. I like these perks though, or the enchantments. Nonder, good morning. Good morning. You ran a parry build. I like it. Enchantment increases strength and runic by 3. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Let's throw... So I definitely want to... I have the fire sigil now on this one. Those are on my gauntlets. It probably doesn't really matter, but... we'll throw... Let's see. Do I want the unstoppable aura? I really don't feel like I was using it, but it is 4 strength and 4 cooldown. So... Nonder, how's your day going thus far? So how's my time doing? I'm doing solid. High perk activation chance to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from any enemy attacks on a successful parry. I like that. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so we've got that. And then this one, we also need a socket equipped with... Which one should we do? Successful block. Is a parry the same thing as a block in this case? Like, a parry is a block, but a block is not always a parry. So, okay, they're totally different in this case. All right. Totally different. I really don't block very much at all. So maybe I will just go ahead and do this. It's 4 strength and 4 cooldown. So even if I don't use the unstoppable aura, still something. Parry is parry, block is block. Gotcha. Slowly but surely going. Second cup of coffee and third sequel script. Oh, there you go. So chaotic, I've actually been trying to get away from saying that. Apparently that word is a slur. I know you're not saying it that way, but just for your own reference. It is, in fact, yeah. I actually just learned that, like, pretty recently. I had no idea. Slightly distracted, kind of want to sneak out my front door to see if I can hear anything. You should. Gotta Google this now. Yeah, obviously, I hope you understand. I'm not saying that to, like, call you out or anything. Just in case you know, just trying to... Somebody else told me that, and I was like, you know what? I should share that, because I had no idea. So. Figured it was a shovel. Right, yeah. I know. And that's what we always, you know, we always said it as, but no, we say that here in the US as well. So, yeah. Wait a minute, is this somewhere different? Can't I get back from here? Am I just not paying close enough attention to where I'm going? I guess that's probably it. I guess I gotta go this way. Also, when can I find some health pieces? I find them all the time when I've got full health, but not very often when I don't. There we go. I guess I just need to complain more.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding.
Just like that sure is a shovel.
Why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
That sure is a shovel.
I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
And look at all these. Were all these light elves here before? They had to have been. My group of friends tends to use if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. Right, yeah. Is that akin to a pot calling the kettle black? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Do you think the world has gone crazy? But that's not a topic for here. Well, like I said, I don't know that anybody's actually told me not to use it. Just that the word... well, okay, the word spade is a slur, okay? So again, I don't know that anybody's ever told me not to say that. But just that, like, I sort of put that together. When I heard that it was a slur, I was like, okay, maybe I'll stop saying that then, you know? You can get back through here, right? Or does this take me... I don't know what I gotta do. Let's look at all the realms now. You hear talking? All right. It's important for us to know where things came from, at least. Yeah. The kettle gotta be black.
We have the light. To Midgard.
They both seen fire. You did say to Midgard. Gosh, this area is just gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Hug me delicious just because. Hugs. Hugs, hugs. And friendship honks. Honk. Can't hear anything. All right. So not all of these realms are available, right? Midgard is the center of the realm. To return to Midgard, press R. Hang on, I want to look at these other realms, though. Are all of these realms available? Helheim is locked because I have to have the rune. Svartalfheim. Odin has prevented access to this realm. The travel rune will never work. Wait a minute. No. That's lying. Asgard, same for Asgard. Niflheim. Muspelheim. So the other ones are just missing them, and then Vanaheim. No, he's gonna fix it, right? We're gonna find a way to fix it. Okay, so Midgard is just... Alright, let's go back to Midgard.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
That's exactly what happens, boy. There's so many turns of phrase that I have to Google now, and I would say 95% of them are racially insensitive at best, horrifically racist at worst. Yeah. To be clear, the spade in the Erasmus translation has nothing to do with a deck of cards, but rather the gardening tool. Basically, I think that some words like that are only slurs if used in that context because, let's be real, no one today knows they have been used as such. Smart boy. Surprisingly, pay through the nose is not problematic. Huh. Sit down, boy. Let me tell you the concept of folding space. Those words are tame. It's not considered curse words. I mean, again, it's... none of those are really that bad here either. So... Spade could be more of a class slur. That could be. That could be. We're getting our magic school bus on today, I guess. We're gonna learn some stuff. In my company, we changed a bunch of terms, which was pretty cool. Red line, whitelist, etc. It was interesting to see the changes. Yeah, that's something that our company started to kind of work on too, because like if you're in development work, you work off something called a master branch. And so instead, some of our repos switch to a release branch. So it's like, I mean, why do you need a master? You know what I mean? That one I'm sort of like, you know, makes sense. And it's really not that big of a change, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, whitelist, a whitelist, because the opposite of a whitelist is a blacklist, right?
Wait, not that order.
It just doesn't really, it's like, why is that, why is it that way?
Put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Is he gonna admit that he's impressed?
Yeah, leaving a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What just happened now? Mark the dwarves +1.
It's better.
Americans are just weird. Miss Frizzle's the best teacher a kid could have, right? Did GitHub change the master slave thing yet? I don't know if they did overall. Master slave, which changed as well, right? Yeah, pretty on the nose. Black Friday? Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's more of a, yeah, something a little different. Out of the red and into the black. He has a mini me that looks like a mini version of him. Wait, who's him? If that fits there. I love how the axe starts looking after, how it starts looking after some of the upgrades. Those look pretty dang sick. I also love how he just tapped it once with his hammer and he's like, it's better.
What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account
Kratos?
of all
Wait, you think the
swearing
dwarf looks
and
like
stealing
Kratos?
fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now.
Oh,
I got
Brock.
things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
Oh, gosh.
Brock, what do you know about the serpent in the lake?
I know he's too damn big.
All right.
Bald head, beard, in the outfit. think the history and use together are pretty important, but I get not everyone thinks so. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Every man lusts for an elf, huh? I don't know. I don't see much similarity there, Chaotic. Brock is actually balding, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that well or not, but he has some hair. Kratos has no hair on his head. Yeah. Also, he's blue. Kratos is very, like, powdery, pasty white. Ready to shave my head like Kratos, are you? There's some shouting. Gosh. Chaotic's a little gossip. All right.
The way back to the Black Breath.
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower.
I'm glad you remember, because I
Are we
don't.
going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
We did get some stuff, or access to more stuff because we have the Light of Alfheim. I kind of want to just go ahead and go towards the Black Breath, though. You came close once, really? Boots has no idea why Kratos is powdery, pasty white. I
We rode
don't.
past that statue of Thor earlier when we left the witch's cave.
Will I learn in this game, or do I need to watch some lore from the other games?
Mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest?
Good.
Come on, get within range. There we go.
Here we go.
These guys are level 3. Ooh, he got wrecked. I thought I dodged that in time. Where are these guys coming from? I'd say it's a family trait. I haven't watched the lore videos yet. No, I've not. Ooh, that was a horrendous axe throw right there. That was a horrendous axe throw. You see what I did there? Come on. Tired of you guys. I don't care that you're weaklings. I'm just gonna punch you until you blow up.
That was good, right?
Adequate.
Keep a, let's see. Would have already done it if my wife wasn't so against it, really? I still have not gotten that cipher yet, right? One day. Pretty sure they assume you know from other games. Okay. Wasting a rage on random mobs. Yep, that's how I roll, baby. That's how I roll.
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
She's making them flower, too? Wow. She's pretty talented. I hope he shaves his head bald. I think it's hot. I think it's hot. Yeah, let's try to, I'm trying to think here. I did the opposite during COVID times, quarantine times. I actually let my hair grow out. That was not the best look for me, I found out. Not the best. Keep it tuft on top of my head, but I took my undercut right down. Really? What'd you think? Are you saying, like, this is what you do now? Took my undercut right down. All right. Wait, am I going the right way? I feel like I'm out. Yeah, what the heck? I just climbed right back up. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. These look familiar. That's where you came from. Always remember where you came from. So I get up here by, do I yeet the boy, or I'm trying to remember now, or maybe I climb up over here. Yeah, there we go. Hate it was too cold, even though I usually just buzz it out of number 1. Gotcha. It's too cold. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Canada checks out. Yeet the boy. Didn't undercut over the summer, but when I put my hair up, I realized I have a weird shaped head and had to grow it out again. A weird shaped head? What shape would you call it? All right, we're kind of getting there. Did she block the scorn poles over here too? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to go all the way back. I can use this elevator. Yeah! Ooh, bigger wolves. Really? Man. Those wolves were not the easiest ones to take out. Oblong? Rhombus? There's like one fat roll at the bottom was just wrong. Remember that old cartoon, The Oblongs? Oblongs. That sounds familiar, but I can't think of watching that. All right, here we go. Wait, was there... Oh, you know what? Wasn't there something over here? Okay, so these scorn poles are still active, it looks like. Dang it, Witch. We needed your help.
Focus up.
So, yeah, there's this. That doesn't work, but wasn't... Yeah, there's some blue stuff over here. That doesn't work either. Okay, all right. Do the wolves get poisoned? They don't appear to. Going to run. We have a new front door being installed this morning. Sounds good, Michelle. Sounds good. Hopefully that install goes well. Thanks for stopping into this and hanging out today. Did he mean to throw it against the tree, or is that just where it happened to go? Because that was intense. Hang on a second. There's another health. Here we go. All right, up the lift we go. Kirsty has a flat top and wide sides, not quite hair on her, but I felt bad for her when she had to shave her hair off during her chemo. Wait, she has that now or had? Because I saw a picture of her. Well, you posted a picture in the Discord not too long ago. It was last summer, I think, or something like that.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
Oh, the shape of her head.
said
Okay,
no.
okay, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Definitely an Adult Swim cartoon, not intended for kids. Gotcha, okay. Brutal even for Kratos throwing wolves into trees. That's what I mean. Did he mean to throw it into the tree? If so, that is like some crazy detailed animation work there, you know?
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Okay. Here we go. Getting rid of this black breath. I gotta be honest, though. It's pretty epic looking. You know what I mean? Just look at it.
Well, there's
There's
the black
a
breath again.
zip line
What do
back.
we do now?
We see if the witch
There's that
was right.
red crystally looking stuff up there. Dispel the black breath. Like I said, it's pretty epic looking. Is it gonna work? Reminds me of the opening God of War 3, where he's fighting on Gaia? Yeah, Gaia. Looked like an L for a second. Wait, do I? Oh, I guess I have to walk. Heh.
It's working. She was right.
Like, this isn't doing anything.
So, let us finish this.
That was epic. I need to see this. Because I'll be honest, I'm probably never going to play those old games. I need to watch some of these. Poseidon fight was really good. Let me put it this way. There's no way to play these on like PC, right? Or is there a way to play them on PS4? I do have a PS4. I'm not going to buy like a PlayStation 3 to play them all, you know? PS Now? Oh, really? Okay. An option then. Okay, the only problem is I can't really see much of my surroundings while I'm doing this. Why didn't I just do that before?
The path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Okay, I can't see the face of the mountain anymore. What's up there? Bush, maybe? Katie, hello. Hello. Welcome in, Katie. How's your experience been with Dad of Boy? Well, it's been good so far. I've been really enjoying playing this game. The combat's been a lot of fun. I've also been noticing, like, I don't always find exploration in games to be the most interesting, but this game has managed that extremely well. So I've been really enjoying it. Welcome in, Katie.
You know, Mother said the Giants used to visit the Midgard.
It's my first ever God of War game, too. I've not played any of the others.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they return to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
Just look at that climbing strength right there. I know that's probably the least impressive thing that Kratos does, but still. Okay, more black breath.
We made it.
More black breath.
That's what I just said. 1 through 3 and the PSP games were something. Were the PSP games were not well received, or were they? 1 and 2 is remastered for PS3. Gotcha. PSP, I missed that. Good memories of the PSP. I had a PSP as well. It was pretty cool. Asking if they ported the PS3 HD remasters. Good to hear one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm super glad that more people get to experience it now. For sure. I missed... I'm also playing through Detroit Become Human. I missed a lot of the PlayStation exclusives, so since they've been released on PC, been trying to give them a shot. One second. Okay, this is not... All right, not a work message, so we're good. God of War 3 is the only one available on PS4, I believe, outside of PS Now. Gotcha. Your fave game, you think, Nonder? Also never played the original games. It's my first outing in to the God of War universe, but I do want at some point to try the older games. Right. PSP games are good, but when the main installments are 9.5, 7.5 through 8, ain't gonna cut it. I gotcha. Okay. You're saying when they're rated, when the main ones are rated so high, you're like, okay, these are a downgrade from that. Finished Horizon Forbidden West last night, at least the main game. You should totally do Horizon Zero Dawn that came out for PC. So I did play Horizon Zero Dawn. I did play Zero Dawn. I played that on my PS4. But I never got God of War. I never got Detroit Become Human. Some of the other games like that. Katie? 120. Appreciate that follow. Cheers. Appreciate you stopping in today. Always good. Yeah, so let me show. We'll do a little show and tell here. All right. So this game right here, this is the reason why I bought my PS4, okay? I bought my PS4 for this reason right here. It came with this game, all right? This game, amazing. Absolutely amazing game, all right? So I played that, all right? After I finished that game, all right, I bought 3 games. Best Buy was having a sale. And these games were, I believe, 50% off, so they were $10 each at the time, okay? So, I bought these 3 games here, okay? So, The Last of Us Remastered, okay? I bought that, and I played that one right after I finished Spider-Man. Also bought Horizon Zero Dawn, the Complete Edition, okay? Played that one, actually, this was the last game I played in the mornings before I started streaming in the mornings. So, I guess I finished it up sometime, like, early fall of 2020. And then I also got the Uncharted collection, but in this, I only played the first game. So I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but it's got the first 3 Uncharted games in it. I only played the first one, so Drake's Fortune. That's the only one I played. So that's pretty much my PlayStation 4 collection. Now that said, I did also buy Miles Morales for PlayStation 4. But it has a PS5 upgrade if I ever get a PS5. But I did play that one, you know, on release too. So. Yee, Spooderman, yeah. The good reason. So hyped for the second one. Have you not played Miles Morales? Or are you talking about the next Amazing Spider-Man game? Or, well, not amazing, you know, whatever it is. Did you buy the red Spider-Man version of the PS4? I did not. I almost did, but decided not to. I got a black slim version, and it was $200, I think, for the. It was like a Black Friday Target sale, pre-Black Friday Target sale. I went in there, and there were like 2 people, 3 people buying a PlayStation 4. It was kind of cool, very low key. But I got it for like $200 reduced, so it was pretty solid. Lutz's PS4 collection is basically identical to mine. Ooh, it's getting too dark. Yeah. Gotta throw the light.
The one on the door to Jotunheim into your step. The giants did come here.
Uncharted on stream. Let's go. Someone get this man a capture card. I do have a way to stream, and it's just not very. It's not the best quality. Because you can do like remote play or whatever. But it only comes out in 720p. Which, when you're on a 2K monitor, doesn't look that great.
Stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
Oh, yikes.
But there's this
These are the strangers from Outer Wilds. We've seen these guys. Summer blockbuster vibes. Pretty much the same as mine. I'm a sucker for action, adventure, story-driven games, and Sony is where it's at for those sort of experiences. Well, for me, it was just I wanted to get the quintessential, you know, the games for PlayStation that I never really played. You haven't got to Miles Morales yet? It's good. It's good. Honestly, Miles Morales feels like Spider-Man 1.5, you know? Kind of like a... It feels kind of like a big chunk of DLC. Because it's much the same, but I'm not complaining because I enjoyed Spider-Man so much the first time around. Like, I didn't want much to change, you know? Kind of like Subnautica, when we talked about Subnautica versus Subnautica Below Zero. Added some quality of life type things for Below Zero, but the game is mostly intact, and that's a good thing, you know. Yikes! Okay. I think my Spidey senses were working there. Atreus got knocked down. Okay. Game stuttering for a second there. Still stuttering. I'm trying to remember, I should probably bare hand fight these guys. Remember. Drew Kellett, you're heading out, my friend. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in with us today. Hopefully the car, you and the car get it all figured out, you know?
I can help out more if you want. Just let me know.
Let's see. Lutz, if you can find the first Tomb Raider reboot for PS4, I think you'd really like that one. I have played the first Tomb Raider. It was Tomb Raider 2016 or whatever. I did play that one. So I should probably, hopefully this doesn't make people feel, hopefully you guys don't pick up your pitchforks after this. But like, I generally don't, adventure type games aren't really my thing. Like, I don't know. Like even this God of War, like I wouldn't have probably looked to play this one if not for it being so highly recommended. I generally prefer, you know, for my exploration games to be more like a Skyrim type or Witcher 3. Something a little less linear. Although these places do have, you know, like these games have places where you can kind of go where, you know, wherever you want. But it's still very much like, the level design is very different. I don't know if that probably doesn't make a lot of sense the way I'm explaining it. But, I generally don't play a lot of those games. What does this do? What does this button do? Yeah, not yet, at least. People seem all excited about Venom and Spider-Man 2, but I'm all about the unnamed voiceover in the trailer definitely being Kraven. Ah, the stranger. Currently playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time on the PS5. Brilliant. Oh, man. RDR2 is just, yeah. That's one of the... I had taken a long break from purchasing games full price for a while, but I did that for RDR2 and don't regret it one bit. I got my dang money's worth out of it. It was a good game. I got on the Xbox One, actually, so... Kind of would like to try the PC version. But... I'll be honest, didn't listen to that at all. Okay, so that's fine. I just like being able to collect hack silver from across a giant chasm. That's my favorite. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Should I... Maybe I could shoot this. And then...
Floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing.
Yeah, the other one's missing.
Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Oh, I'm sure there's a second light crystal around here. Heard it's good, albeit short. Miles Morales is quite short, yeah. Looks like there's something up here. Yes. Oh, shoot, it probably should have said look out below or something, but
This
my
place
bad.
must have been important to the Giants. It's like they're testing us.
Rebooted Tomb Raider is my first game in that series. I just kept saying poor Lara was having the worst day. Gosh. I'll tell you what, she's tough, though. She's tough. She took an absolute beating.
I can almost make it out.
Makes perfect sense to me, but probably because we've got similar tastes, yeah.
Runes! I can read it now.
All right, what's it say?
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. Rasa.
It's gonna give me another light
What's
bridge?
he doing?
Oh, God. Don't like that. Oh.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Same, boy.
Your giants need to test us further.
That music was kind of tripping me out for a second. I'm like, are the tornado sirens going off? That was weird. Very hyped for Forbidden West. I will say I wasn't huge on Zero Dawn. I enjoyed it, but for me, it's one-time playthrough, whereas The Last of Us 2 and God of War can play again and again. Really? What was it about Zero Dawn? Was it just like too many tasks? Too much? That's one thing I would say. There were a lot of extra things that didn't have to be in the game. But I enjoyed it because it let me drag out the mystery of the world longer. Because that, honestly, I enjoyed it a lot. I should try out Forbidden West, though.
Should I light it?
Yes.
That helps, right?
Oh. Man, he's not coming back from that. He's not going to be in the next God of War game. More power to you on replaying Last of Us 2. I had 3 friends streaming that at the same time and depression was real. I've not actually played The Last of Us 2. Need to get to it.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
The Last of Us was a good game. All right, so we're going over here, and it is V-dark in here.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
You're serious.
I'm always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Huh, interesting. RDR2 is one of those games I wish I could wipe my memory and play it fresh again. I know that feeling for sure. Probably why I feel bad about not playing Skyrim yet and Witcher 3 yet. It just keeps floating along in my backlog. I adored the setting and aesthetic of Zero Dawn, but the combat took me a while to get into and personally found it frustrating at times. I get that. People are all, hey, where's GTA 6? And Rockstar be all, RDR2, mofo. I'd be able to replay it anyway, but that first time is so special. It is, yeah. I'm all, hey here, mister, and howdy, ma'am. There are parts of that game that are rough, but the story and combat are just so good I cannot stay away. Tell me from the Midwest without telling me you're from the Midwest. Were those tornado sirens? The Last of Us and 2 are definitely one-time games for me. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know that I would need to play The Last of Us 1 again, so I could get that at least, but Forbidden West is very similar to Zero Dawn. Not a ton of groundbreaking changes, but so gorgeous. I've seen screen caps at least, and it does look really, really dang good. Story for Zero Dawn was great. Love the characters. More the combat and having to know and use so many different things / weapons on the enemies that I guess got me frustrated a bit. Kind of force you to use things a little different from what you're comfortable with. Started playing recently, and every time there's a new machine, I found it hard to learn the machine parts and best ways to kill them. Want Ghost of Tsushima to get a PC release? Oh, that's a good call there on that, Spooky. I would play that too. I'm gonna need The Last of Us 2 on stream, really? Let's just override everything to be my friend. Right? Refused to play Last of Us 2, not where I wanted a franchise to go. A shame since Last of Us was my game of the 7th gen. So, not where you wanted the franchise to go. End up just shooting arrow after arrow at them until they fell. Lutz, yes, please play Ghost of Tsushima on stream if you haven't. I have not. Need to get Ghost. You may have the upgraded PS5 version of Ghost. It's so good. Dang, okay. Open world, but not overwhelming. Gotcha. Core memory for me, accidentally punching my horse in the head in RDR2 because the controls were so weird. Oh my gosh. Same, so many times I almost shot my horse in the short time I played it. I mean, I was messing around with a cinematic camera, and I straight up ran somebody right over. Killed him. Just didn't even see him there at all. It was like the from Superbad. Didn't even effing see you at all. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Whew. God, those ones are just stone. How'd they get that way, though? All right, got a large cavern here. Okay, time-wise, I'm a little low. Smash all the boxes. Never played it, but I watched people's YouTube vids on it without any spoilers. I hated the ending. I was so mad. You hated the ending? I actually can't say that there was really anything I hated about that game. If you hated the ending, I'd be beyond seething. Wait, are we talking about... Oh, wait. Oh, was this... Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about RDR2. Sorry. I'm assuming that's for The Last of Us 2. Did just have a heartbreaking time in RDR2. Lost my horse that I had since the beginning. RIP Trigger. Oh. Trigger. Poor Trigger. Sturdy armor favoring cooldown. Okay. Probably will not equip those because my current bracers are pretty solid. My horse's name was Juniper. I named her Juniper. And I eventually had to get a new horse. I don't remember why. I think Juniper still lived, though. I got a faster horse. That's all it was. Juniper's still alive. That's good. Oh, goody! Lucky me! No point even killing these nightmares, are there? Is there? Because they'll just spawn more. Guess we'll find out.
I'm ready.
Man. I'm not very good at fighting revenants. These the kamikaze ones? And I don't like revenants. Trigger is a nice name, right? Same. Farewell, glue stick. What, you called yours glue stick? Oh my gosh. Do we all have names for our horses? Because those are some cute names, you know. Oh, look at that. You can get some hack silver out of this. That's a good amount of hack silver. I'll take that. Take that every day of the week. Twice on Sundays. Hate the opening premise, but I can't talk about it without spoiling what little I know for those who haven't. I gotcha. Okay. Glue stick. Oof. I know. Whispered you curry to save spoilers. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys protecting me and others. I've not played it. I would like to at some point because I think it would be a good game. And remember, I'm all about the journey more so than the ending. I do understand. Obviously, you want a good ending too, but there's one up there. Okay, so we have an E and an N. Are there any others that I can see? I don't see any others. I can't climb over there. People from the UK will get the reference. Named after a character from an old sitcom. Trigger. I know who you mean now that you said that. What's the name of the show? Well, The Last of Us 2, lots of emotion, really good story. I guess I get why some people didn't like it, but I thought the whole experience was an emotional ride on purpose. Yeah, and that's what I mean too. Like the journey, right? Not just the destination, but the journey. Okay, so there's another one over there. I'm guessing there's gonna be 4 of those spinny things. Woo, little stunner. Okay. It freaking ripped in half, bruh. Wait, did that miss? Come on. We got some tough guys over here. Oh, no. Come on. Should probably reread the bestiary, the bestiary on these, because I don't really remember what their weak spots are. I'm being totally honest. He's dead. Your horse and starter was gluey.
A tough fight.
Definitely respectful folks who don't like it and can see where they're coming from. Naughty Dog was brave to take the game in that direction. No spoilers. Appreciate that. I'm glad to know, and that's the thing. I know that some people absolutely adored it. You know, some people I'd heard that too. Like some people were like, not what I wanted. Other people are like, oh my god, best game ever made. All the different opinions, you know. All right, Dave.
Just look at this place. It feels
I think it's kind of related to the journey. I can't say any more in case I slip up.
Say ancient, but that works too.
Let's see. This, though, is probably my favorite combat in a game. So brutal, but so satisfying. Plus, calling the axe back like Thor's hammer is legit one of the best video game mechanics ever. Oh, no disagreements. Did that just give it a second? Did that do anything?
How'd you know that was there?
How did you not know it was there? It was glowing through the very rickety pieces of wood here. I mean, come on. Come on, boy. You're going to stop being a boy and become a man. You got to, you know, you got to be observant. I'm guessing that's maybe based on his reaction there, that could be a secret area. Ooh, look at that. What do we get here? His neck and your axe, the weak spot, right? Where neck meets axe, you will find a weak spot. Only Fools and Horses. Oh, that's the name of the show, Only Fools and Horses. Huh. And the horse was named Trigger, or one of the horses. Oh, that guy's alive. Ah, yeah. Another one behind me? No. Dang it. Thought maybe he'd charge me. And that block didn't work? Okay, all right. Good. Good. Good, great, grand, wonderful. There were no horses in it. It was the character name. Oh, okay, I gotcha. No horses in a show called Only Fools and Horses. What a silly question of me to ask. Love that you played Elder Scrolls Oblivion in my top 10 games of all time. Oblivion is always a fun. Yeah, so like Nandor was saying, as far as wanting to erase a game from my memory, Oblivion's probably at the top of my list. That's a giant. Found one. Ooh, it's locked. Find and solve the 3 seals to unlock. Okay, but maybe I got to... Oh, wait, the seals are right there. Okay. So we got a B, N, and an R. B and R. Broadcast News Radio, of course. Man, this area is quite... Ooh, Trey's getting in on that action there. He's taking axe to the cheeks many a time. Yeah, for me, in Oblivion, doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line was like transformative. I don't know, like that. Wait, there are more? Oh, freaking A. Too many Draugr around here. Oh yeah, there's something up here. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there. Get there, get there, get there. Yeah, nice. Ooh. Fiery little guy now, huh? He's dead, though. Extra dead. Rip and tear. Favorite Elder Scrolls game for me. Had the best writing when it came to quests. Just love Cyrodiil. It was very pretty. I know. I wonder if... I wonder when Sky Oblivion's gonna come out. If it'll ever come out. I mean, it's very possible it doesn't. But that was a rebuilt, in case you're not aware, Oblivion rebuilt in the world of Skyrim. But they were also working on Skywind, I think was more their focus. Okay.
Look here.
Which is Morrowind rebuilt in the Skyrim engine.
This is good to know.
And that's a mod. That's a mod, not an official release. Stop. Watch. Jeez. New lore added. Crap. I meant to actually read that, and I didn't. Reverse the Dark Caves. Here in my codex? Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Okay. Found... Yeah, these bracers of focus. Gives me some cooldown, but everything else is downgraded. Oh boy, the whodunit murder mystery quest. I know. I mean, just absolutely kind of ruined me a little bit because I'm like, man, is this what games are supposed to be like? I said BNR, right? So there's an N. I think there's one underneath over here, right? Or there's one there. That's an N already. Okay, so I need an R now, wherever I can find. Again, it's not really an R, but you know. Hey, K-Dizzle. Hey, Lootsy Bootsy. How you doing today? Wait, did this crystal... Yeah, the crystal's still here. I might need this for something. I'll go ahead and bring it. If nothing else, it's a nice light source. That remastered Oblivion when they've redone Skyrim 20,000 times. I wish I had an answer for that. I do. Looks like there's a place to put it over there. Right? Skyrim will be first, but they have been keeping up to date on Sky Oblivion. I really hope it does see the light of day. I know. The only thing is, by the time it releases, I don't mean to sound cynical or anything, but by the time it releases, they're going to be on probably the next engine. And maybe the engine after that. You know? just it's been a long process. I mean, it's a hefty undertaking. So I'm not trying to downplay that, but that's it's kind of where it's at. Okay, just have to remember where I left that chest. I don't really remember. Is it over here? I guess it was. Found it. Wait a minute. I did the things, right? I think the leaps in the creation engine that Bethesda uses was too significant between Oblivion and Skyrim. Too much work for them to turn around a quick bug. Yeah, I think so. There was a huge upgrade, but even still, Skyrim, I don't know. There were other games that were released within a couple years after Skyrim that I was just sort of like, man, Skyrim doesn't really look that good, And it was brand new still. Just take this over here real fast. Probably can't do anything with it. Nah, I can't. Okay, good. Glad I checked. Stika's woke up from a cat nap. She's so cute when she's just woken up. Little cat nap. Let's see. Was there something else over here? I guess maybe not. I don't really see anything. Okay. And I also don't know what I did improperly. I'll leave it by this crystal here. I don't really know what I did improperly on this puzzle. Oops. So we have an N. Could this have multiple letters? Maybe the order matters? No, there's only an N in that one. I'll check the other ones. Oh, different N. Yeah, that's why right there. There's a B, right? That looks like a B. We have that lower. It was a lowercase, or what we'd say in English, a lowercase r. N, I should say. There it is. Yeah, it's good now. I'm just a dummy. Wow! Oh, wow-wee! A horn filled with blood. Cool. Lootsy Bootsy, that is a cute nickname. Hey, K Dizzy Wizzy. Nonder Bonder? I don't know. I just feel that Bethesda have a lazy mentality when it comes to their older games. Modders do all the work for them, hoping they will have more accountability now that they have Microsoft looking over their shoulder. And I don't know. I feel like based on the multiple releases of Skyrim that we were, just talking about, I don't know that there is any more accountability. I mean, think about this. With the most recent release of the Anniversary Edition, this is the third generation of consoles that they've released on. You could play Skyrim on the Xbox 360, right? PlayStation 3. Then you could play it on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now you can play it on PS4 or PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Giants.
Correct.
Of course, PC for all of those as well. But just, geez, Louise.
Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stayed.
I haven't made a new game in that amount of time. It's been 10 years, or a little over 10 years, right? They come out in 2011 and 2012.
The statue! We made it across!
PR ports are a perfect example, literally unplayable and half-baked unless you use mods. Really? Also, the creation engine is kind of butt cheeks, both graphically and capability-wise. Don't get me wrong, I love Bethesda games, but the engine was tired in 2005. They just kept piling more on top of the old framework. Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why the games... That could be part of the reason why the games don't come out very quickly, A lot of these studios have just better engines. Things look better. They actually improve the engine. Yeah, I don't know. That could be part of it. Oh, there's a chain on this? Oh, no, okay. That's supposed to be there, I'm guessing.
Read it.
What does this say, boy?
Oh, this is Durothron, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
Stag of the World Tree who watches the gates of Jotunheim where giants come from. This really is the Giants
I
Mountain.
do not know.
Combat, I realized the other day that all Mystique's whiskers are black except for one white one. It looks really funny. I can't unsee it. A good game is a good game. Agreed, I'm a fan of Bethesda's games, but they just keep using the same engine. Skyrim is the same engine as the one they used for Morrowind. Ooh. Plus, they are making 6, but first Starfield this year. Yeah, hopefully Starfield is good. Don't forget Alexa. Cautiously optimistic for Starfield. Sure, they have upgraded their engine. Yeah, hopefully. I hope so. Should I know more about Starfield? Really have no clue what to expect. That's what makes it exciting to me. I'm trying to not look into it very much. I've been doing that with games in general, trying not to look into it too much. That's what I used to do with games. I used to just watch the teaser trailer, and that was enough for me. Why'd I do that a second time? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. Wasted an electric axe on that.
Yes, sir.
Is this one change, or is it just... Oh, yeah, there we go. White is experience, right? I'm going to take the experience. I'm going to wait. The serpent cannot be spoken to, but his belligerence towards the Azir is unmistakable. The destruction of Tyr's temple is infeasible while he remains. However, his presence has caused the Lake of Nine to submerge it completely. Therefore, the larger aim of fettering realm is still unachieved. Or still achieved, sorry. The Ravenkeeper. Grabbing it when it turns white. I wonder if it's very much. 28 experience. So, yeah, not much. Not much, but better than nothing. Definitely interested in Starfield because it's something new, and Bethesda are good at the exploration side of their games. They are. They are. No doubts about that. No disagreements from me. I got burned on Cyberpunk a little bit. A little bit. Again, I enjoyed my playthrough of what I did play. I didn't finish it. Because, again, I was told, oh, the game's going to get better. Everybody, you should pause it. And so I listened. You can only experience a game first once, you know what I mean? And so I wanted my first playthrough to be as close to perfect as possible. So I did put it on pause thinking, okay, well, they'll fix some of these bugs and some of these other things. I didn't really run into any game-breaking issues, but I did let the hype overtake me a little bit. Yeah, freaking A. Ooh, okay. First impression is the last one. Exactly. I think you got him, he says, after I ripped him in half. I think he might be dead now. What's time looking like? I do have to check this message real fast, my friends. Okay. Seems like we're good. Seems like we're good. I'm hungry AF. Gonna go make some food, so have a good day. Sounds good, Chaotic. Have a good day as well. Enjoy the food. You only need the bare minimum. The rest you need to do experience fresh like a kid on Christmas. Did I mention I missed the 90s? Right? Kid on Christmas. Goodness. Unwrapping video games on Christmas. What an experience, though. I didn't do that too often. Too many times. Oh, am I gonna have to go get that crystal back? No, it's not anywhere. I'd have to get a new crystal because I had to duck underneath the cave to get here, right? I want to know what the heck I got to do for that stuff.
That's not it.
Yeah, well, okay, boy. Yeah, I realize that is not it. We're gonna have to get a new crystal.
Yes, here we go.
Oh, what? What was that? That was awesome.
Where to now?
The peak is
How did it
still
take
our
out
goal.
both of those
We'll
guys?
find a way up.
It was sick. Atreus being his smart butt self. I know. What a little turd burglar. He is,
Highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the
obnoxious
giant's
sometimes.
No. The
So I can
request
climb
has
up
been
there.
more complicated than she could have
Climb over
foreseen.
here? Or no, this is just blocking. Okay. What else we got? Yeah, there's a chain up there. Okay. Got it. We'll put the chain down, I guess. Maybe we can crawl in here. Maybe you weren't supposed to be able to see this. This is the way to... Yeah. Okay. It gets worse. So I've been warned. kind of was a little bit of a jerk earlier today. Granted, again, Kratos has been a jerk this whole game, but oh, solid steel on that one. I need those. I've not found very many. I've only found a couple pieces of soft steel. All right, so we'll climb up here real fast. And unfortunately, my friends, I am nearing the time in which I must depart. I've got a lot of work I got to get done today. But I don't want anybody to go anywhere. I'm going to try to raid somebody. We'll try to share the love. Trace is a bit of a smart butt, but Kratos hasn't been the best father. That he is not.
It's a name, I think. Rasley. It means terror.
Terror. Oh, good. Perfect. We'll go ahead and head that way then. Who or what would be named Terror? I'm sure it'd be just like the most friendly guy you could imagine.
What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal body. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use.
It's also depart for a meeting. I'll leave a lurk on for a nice little raid, though. Appreciate that, Spooky. Gotta get ready for my appointment later. Tend to be slow and bad at rushing. All good. Hopefully it's a valuable appointment for you, Curry.
What do you think lit these torches? I don't need light.
Eyes open.
Good to be here. Glad I stumbled into this guild. Enjoyed the talks. Absolutely. It's awesome having you here today, Katie. Hope we'll catch you soon. My current schedule is Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So usually I go for about 2 hours each time. It depends on the day. Like today, I don't have a morning meeting, so I went a little longer than 2 hours. But for the most part, 2 hours. Pretty low volume streamer. In my well, it's not quite an allergy shot, but helps for allergies is always good. Good. That's what I like to hear. Did I kick this one down yet? I have not. Ooh, I should though. 8 a.m. early start. Yeah, I try to at least. I try to be a little on the early side. That way I can get some games in before work. Puts me in a good mood before I get to work, where everything is ruined. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad.
Hello!
Stop that.
Come on, I was just...
Awakening the Giants is what you were doing, Atreus. You know it. You know it. I know it. We all know it. I guess I'll turn this. Yeah, are we going to run into like a shop from Brock or anybody? It's like a good place to put a shop.
Whoa.
Part
What
of the
is
mountain.
all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Good point.
All right.
Ascend the cave shaft. Yeah. Right. Well, I think this is probably a good place to save. Again, I don't know that it really matters if I save or not, but we'll go ahead and save it. It's no mine. It's a tomb. Why, you fools? Oh, goodness, my friends. Yeah, let's head to the tavern. What say you? I'll see you there. My friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Love that. Yes, of course, we got to finish in the tavern, you know. Every successful raid has to end in the tavern, you know. So let me give out a few thank yous, and yeah, we'll go find somebody to raid. Lady Iron, goodbye to you. Hopefully you have a good day. Let's hit these buttons here in this particular order. Here we go. Chaotic, Coleman, Curry, and Octi. Appreciate you being here and being my mod squad. Of course, Loot Spygates too, but we got followers from Katie120 and Elfingar21, subs from My Michelle and Nostalius, and our Ko-fi members are Chaotic Iron, Phil, Fresh, Horo, Nidalicious, and Spooky Deer. Thank you all so much for being here today. Seriously been enjoying the gameplay, the chatting, as always. We got a little reel there for a second, which I appreciate too. So yeah, my friends, tomorrow is another God of War day, so we'll be back with that. Same time, same place. Hugs to everyone. Yeah, we're gonna go raid somebody for now, though. See if we can share the love. Let me try to real quick pull it up. Find out who we can target here. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Thanks for the warm welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, great having you. A nice hug. Thanks. Time to start prepping. I'll pop in to say hi for the raid, then I got to bounce. Absolutely. Understood. Totally understood. Anybody have anybody that they feel like I should raid? I'll take some suggestions if anybody has any. Let's see. Some of the people we've raided pretty recently. What's this? Hang on one second. Dying Light 2. Of course, I'm probably going to have to sit through an ad, aren't I? Yep. Knew it. Grimace playing Detroit Become Human. I saw that. Are they? Is he behind me? Yeah, that's the thing. I saw that. And I was like, I don't know. I want to actually be able to chat at least a little bit and lurk and stuff while I'm working. We rated the Daily Dad. I forget who mentioned him to us before. He's playing some Dying Light 2. Was this another Coleman target? I don't feel like it was, but maybe? Maybe we'll hit him up. It's been a little bit. So yeah, I think we'll go with Daily Dad. All right. We'll go with the Daily Dad playing some Dying Light 2. This was somebody, a friend of somebody in the guild. I just don't remember who it was now. So, my friends, thank you so much for being with me today. Like I said, tomorrow back with some more God of War. Until then, let's go say hello to the Daily Dad. Try to put a smile on his face. And I will catch you all tomorrow with some God of War. Goodbye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there, and I'll see you soon. Bye.